Doubt. It's your boy Moment, man. Black in the Moment Television, Black in the Moment TV, repping that thing. No doubt, I got a good one for today, you know what I mean? Good looking for brothers and sisters understanding my story, you know what I'm saying, on the Boy George jump off. You know what I mean? Because I'm giving it to you raw because it's a Bronx thing, you dig? And I'm a South Bronx representative and I don't give a fuck, right? And I gave you niggas Boy George because Boy George was a piece of power in the Bronx, you dig? Why not? Boricua power. Because out here in the Bronx, man, we think a little different than a lot of niggas, right? We think a lot different than a lot of niggas. Because the Boricuas and the blacks, we fucks with each other. I never had no problem with that type of time. I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I never had no problem with that type of time. Out here in the X, we fucks with each other, my nigga. But anyway, moving on. Bryan Avenue. Vice Avenue. And those of you that know the X and from the X, you niggas know what type of time those blocks is on and used to be on. Chicky, my nigga. Chicky, my nigga. True Bronx legend. True Bronx king. Bryan boys. Nasty boys. Boricua organization and connections, my nigga. Yeah. Had the 90s sold up from Hunts Point to Vice to Bryan to Ho and back around again. Chicky is a true blazer, my nigga. True South Bronx blazer. Shout out to him. Shout out to his family. Shout out to his homies that run with him. That ran with him. Chicky was that nigga. He was getting that money. He was getting that money. This is a known fact. There's no dry snitching or none of that. Here at Black in the Moment Television, I don't dry snitch, my niggas. I give you niggas passionate stories. I give you niggas just enough. I don't go deep down in niggas' history for a reason. But I give you niggas just enough that you niggas can start giving props where it's due. And Chicky don't get talked about very often. Bronx niggas know what type of time he was on. What type of time it is. But I want him to get respected around the fucking globe, my nigga, because he deserves it. Boricua king. Here at Black in the Moment, when I say Black in the Moment, man, I mean Boricuas, Hispanics, Dominicans. Yo, it's a black and Hispanic thing. See, I don't get caught in that fucking narrative. I told you niggas, I make my motherfucking narratives. You did? I don't get caught in none of that shit. That's a fact. You know what I mean? And you niggas know I deal with the light situation. Fuck that. I'm not editing nothing. This is raw emotion. And the bottom line is this, man. Where on my channel, my nigga, Hispanics is down with us, my nigga. Fuck that. We oppress people, mo. We oppress people, mo. And we fighting back. Yo, Chicky, my nigga. Bryan boys. You dig? Southern Boulevard had that shit on smash cakes. Got caught up in indictments. And rings. Way back. They called it the RICO law then. They called it the gang laws then. And this is way before the blood. No, this is about a year after the Bloods came in. Because I believe it was 94 when Chicky and his peoples went down. Right? But it was brand new. Wasn't respected here in New York. Wasn't lived by here in New York. Wasn't observed here in New York. It was new. Right? And he was a true pioneer, my nigga. And like, comment, share, subscribe my shit. And if you used to fuck with Chicky, my nigga, holla at me. Holla at me. I want that king to be seen because he don't be talked about enough. You know what I'm saying? He don't be talked about enough. And I'm not saying that we're supposed to glorify shit, but if we could big up other niggas, right? Why not big up true Bronx pioneers that did it the same way, if not better? Chicky was that nigga. Southern Boulevard, baby, was getting that mooka. Had the heroin trade on lock, smash, link. Nigga was out there. Right? And this is public record. This is, nigga, here at Black in the Moment Television, I give you niggas the math and I allow you niggas to go search for yourself so you can come back and be like, this nigga Black, this nigga Moment is the truth. In the hood, they call me Moment, my nigga. That's what made me come up with Black in the Moment. Because they was always calling me Moment. So, because I used to always, I don't know, I was about the moment, my nigga. I was the type of nigga where tomorrow come tomorrow. Living in the moment, for the moment. True Bronx representative, Chicky, my nigga, Southern Boulevard. Hoe Avenue, Vice Avenue, Bryan Avenue, Hunts Point, 6 train, 2, 5 train. And you get your motherfucking melon crack, nigga. Shit, I remember back in the days, man, you couldn't even walk on Vice and Bryan, man. Niggas was tucking their tail and gangsters was tucking their tail in. Why you going where? I see you later, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I see you later, nigga. I ain't going over there. Fuck, I'm going over there for? To see who? You tell that bitch to jump in the cab. Back then we had the OJs. Tell that bitch to jump in the OJ and come over here, nigga. That's how niggas was on it. Nobody wasn't going unless you was invited, my nigga. Chicky, my nigga. True thoroughbred. Like, comment, share, subscribe, my niggas. If you fucked with him, yo, I love to talk to you niggas. Get in my comment section. Let's have a good time, my nigga. Cause he's to be celebrated. True Boricua king, my nigga. True Boricua king, my nigga. True Boricua hustler. Puerto Rock to the death of him, and he's a hustler. He was a hustler for real, for real. He was no joke, my nigga. Chicky. Southern Boulevard, my niggas. You know what I'm talking about? See, I bring you the raw. I bring niggas the raw. I do what I do. That's my lane. Some people might say, oh, but why you so... Oh, those old stories. Nah, man, fuck that. That's my lane. I don't hate on nobody else's lane. I'm comfortable with telling stories that made me feel good, that was part of my childhood. And I enjoy it. Chicky, my nigga. Bryan Avenue. Southern Boulevard. Hoe Avenue. Vice Avenue. Seneca. You know what I mean? Jennings. Booms. Bronx River. Listen, it goes on and on and on. Chicky, you was that nigga. From one king to another king. You was that nigga. And I respect your movement, homie. You was a trailblazer. You was a true South Bronx trailblazer. And niggas can't take that shit from you, my nigga. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Even with all the darkness, nigga, niggas can't take that shit from you, homie. You earned that. You earned the spot here on Black in the Moment Television, Black in the Moment TV. Yo, Chicky was that nigga, man. Then they got caught up in the big... And this was 1994. They got caught up in a big indictment, homies. And that's a fact. Chicky was that nigga, mo. He was a Spanish kid, but had all the swag in the world, homie. That's a fact. And all the brothers respected him because he had swag. The true South Bronx nigga, he had swag. Why the fuck not? To this day, I look at flicks and I'm like, damn, this nigga had swag. Like, niggas was ahead of their time, mo. Niggas dress better than 95% of you niggas. And that's a fact. You dig? That's a fact. Chicky, man. Bryan boys. Nasty boys. But equal organization, my nigga. These niggas was the true. They was getting to that bag, as you niggas say today. Chicky, my niggas. Go look him out. You know what I mean? Go look him up. Get acquainted. Get in tune. Just know that you heard it here. Black in the Moment Television, Black in the Moment TV. They don't give them enough props. And I decided I would. If you niggas like to hear more stories on him, holla at your boy. And I'll definitely be here to deliver that shit. I'll go to Vice. All that shit. See, once, you know what I mean? Let me know if you niggas want a nigga to go to Vice, my nigga. I go to Vice. I go to these neighborhoods and talk to the people who know him best, my nigga. We can get these interviews on the road. I don't give a fuck. Right? Here, Black in the Moment Television, Black in the Moment TV. That shit is what it is, homie. And that's a fact. Check a theme, man. Yo, here on Black in the Moment Television, Black in the Moment TV, we love you, King. We love you, King. Peace.